Dumpster diving.
What's next? In the dumpster. For the record, my child dies laughing every time I do that. So now it's my favorite thing. She thinks it's hilarious.
M&M's spokes candies got too controversial, so they announced they will be replacing them with Maya Rudolph.
Tucker Carlson trolled them into axing one of their longest running ad campaigns.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, these conservatives ruin everything. Green M&M is off starting an OnlyFans. Someone right now is like,
I loved her little go-go boots. I don't know why they didn't do away with them in the first place.
Because they were trying to make her an NB.
Uh-huh.
An NB. Oh,
non-binary.
NB.
For those of you who aren't up on the lingo quite yet, that means non-binary.
If you're not up on the lingo, I suggest you go watch Walk-Ins Welcome with Catherine D and follow her because she's really up on the lingo. But she'll be an old soon too, just like all of us. Way to go, Mars, for putting people of color out of work. But
I had to wait for permission.
Maggie likes to overuse the badum-dum. Tucker's just mad that there are no white M&Ms.
This was their statement. They said, America, let's talk. They had this stupid long statement about why candy shoes can be polarizing, and that was the last things M&Ms wanted. So they decided to replace the M&Ms candies with Maya Rudolph. I can't believe they caved to this pressure.
Who was pressuring them?
I don't know. There was just enough controversy. You would think that they would just have been riding the wave of the controversy and people talking about their product. They just caved.
Was it like go woke, go broke? Like the conservatives were making videos of them burning M&Ms, and they're like, "All right, I'm not eating these M&Ms anymore because you turned that green M&M into an NB."
I feel like they were less worried about conservative than the left response, which was still they tried to update their feminization of the M&M, and then people were mad about that. And
we live in the dumbest time. There are women in Afghanistan who can't go to school. This is going to be Breaking Bridget. This leads into Breaking Bridget. We'll come back to finish dumpster diving. There are literal women all over the world who need help, who can't get education. What the fuck is still going on in Iran? They're still protesting and getting executed. And this is the stupid shit the entitled fat population of America can manage to even get themselves worked into a freaking lather about.
I know.
I'm going to lose my mind. How is this the dumbest time to be alive? Yet also we should be so grateful and we have so much. That's the underpinning of this whole show. How is this the stuff that is making it to the top of our news cycle? And the corporations you know what? We do need to change the shoes of a cartoon that sells as a product that's killing us poison. I'm sorry that the poison spokesperson's shoes were wrong.
It really is Breaking Bridget. I'm just going to put the overlay over you. She's just going to sit there broken.
Oh no, the candy that's making everyone fat has the wrong logo. What are we going to do? And then conservatives are like, they took those shoes and they're trying to make everything in America go woke and we'll show you. And meanwhile, everyone's dying and overdosing on fentanyl. We deserve whatever Chinese overlords we have coming. That's how fat and happy we are in this country.
That we need to get outraged and upset over a candy cartoon spokesperson's shoes.
It's because people are too fat to do anything.
Well, when your calf muscles are too big, you can't zip up the back of the go-go boots.
I have a question. Has there been an analysis done on which side of the aisle is fatter? Because I'm curious. Someone in the comments, get me that. Someone watching this, get me that information. I'm gonna ask my AI bot, who's fatter, the left or the right? The answer is everyone.
Everyone.
I hate that we even have to mock how dumb it is. The doomsday clock should have been put to a minute to midnight just for the fact that this story is in the news.
A new courthouse statue honoring Ruth Bader Ginsburg was called a satanic gold Medusa.
Alien? Demon? It's Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I was like, what is that? Then I read this long explanation about what it was. Just like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, this statue won't know when to retire and will undo her entire legacy as well. Undo her fight for abortion. If they wanted to make the statue as conservatives see Ruth Bader Ginsburg as a satanic Medusa monster who likes to kill babies, then they did a great job.
Yeah. Satanic Medusa monster you would sacrifice your babies to.
If you're going to make a statue that you sacrifice babies to, this is exactly what the statue would look like.
I know, and then you see it in a line with all the other statues that are up there, and it's like one of these things
swear to
is
God,
not like the other.
I know, what the heck? They're trying to make me pro-life. They really are. They're like, and now we will unveil the statue that stands for Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and it is representative of the fight for women and women's equality and the right to choose. And then the big reveal is this. This pagan devil with like it had like the little what is that thing called?
Pentagram?
No. No, her little bib.
Dissent
judiciary.
Collar.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you.
Her
bib. Get out of here, Mom.
I feel like this and the MLK statue, like these artists are just trying to be like, oh, memorable. And they're memorable, but not in the way they want it to be. They're just trying too hard.
Maybe make it look like the person.
Not a demon with horns.
Yeah. And she has these little squid like feet. She doesn't even have feet. She's got these little squid things down at the bottom, these little tentacles.
Little calamari.
Yeah. It's very weird.
Oh, yeah, because she's coming out of like a lotus
flower. A lotus flower. Yeah. So stupid.
Come on, Susan.
This is what happens when you give everybody a participation trophy.
This is some
art
stuff.
class.
Now it's a culture war. Flashpoint. And they feel the need to be like, no, that's a beautiful statue. That's exactly how Ruth Bader Ginsburg would want to be remembered. She'd probably prefer if you had an old lady with glasses in a rocking chair.
And a gavel. Give her a gavel at least, people. Come on, Susan.
I guess anyone can be an artist. That's what I've learned. Anyone can make a doomsday clock or a statue of poop that's supposed to represent Martin Luther King or a demon techno monster who represents RBG. You can be an artist too.